Hello students, in today's lecture you will learn about vector product of two vectors. The vector or cross product of two vectors is the vector whose magnitude is equal to the product of the magnitudes of two vectors and sine of the angle between them, and whose direction is perpendicular to the plane of two vectors and is given by right hand rule. In the figure, you can see the right-handed screw rule, which states that if a right-handed screw is placed with its axis perpendicular to the plane of vectors A and B and is rotated from A to B through the smaller angle, then the direction in which the screw advances gives the direction of A cross B. Consider two vectors A and B making an angle theta with each other as shown. Then mathematically the cross or vector product is given by A vector cross B vector equals to vector A magnitude multiplied by vector B magnitude into sine of the angle between them. Here n unit vector is a vector along a direction which is perpendicular to the plane containing A and B. And the value of sine theta will be equals to the magnitude of A cross B divided by the individual magnitudes of vector A and B. Here A vector cross B vector means the vector A is rotated towards B and its effect is taken on vector B. The main point you have to note that you have to take the smaller angle between the two vectors. The direction of A cross B you can also find by using right hand thumb rule. As shown in the figure, curl the fingers of right hand in such a way that they point in the direction of rotation from vector A to B through the smaller angle. Then the stretched thumb points in the direction of vector A cross vector B. Because the cross used to denote the vector product, it is also referred as cross product. For example, torque is defined as the product of force and momentum. Here force, momentum and torque all are vectors. And by using right hand thumb rule or Maxwell's cork screw rule, you can give the direction of the resultant. B cross A means the vector B is rotated towards A and its effect is taken on vector A. It's like the closing or opening of tap. Properties of vector product. Vector product results in a vector. Vector product is not commutative, means A cross B is not equals to B cross A. Rather, it is with negative sign, as the sense of rotation in A cross B and B cross A will be reverse as shown in the diagram. Vector product of unit vector I with itself is 0 because it will be equals to magnitude of I cap, that is 1, multiplied by another I cap magnitude, that is also 1, and into sine of the angle between I cap and I cap, that will be 0, and sine 0 is 0, so the value will be 0. And similarly j cross j and k cross k. But I cross j will be equals to k unit vector because the angle between the I cap and j cap will be 90 degree and sine 90 is 1. And by using any of the rule, you can find out the direction. So I cross j will be equals to k. Similarly, j cross k will be equals to I, and so on. And if you reverse it, if you will find j cross I, then you will get minus k. If vector A in the terms of rectangular components is represented by axi cap plus ayj cap plus azk cap, and similarly for vector B, then the cross product of vector A and B you can find out by using the determinant. Just write down ijk on the in the first row, and in the second row write down ax, ay, az, and in the third bx, by, bz. If you have to find out b cross a, then you will write ijk, then bx, by, bz, and in the third row you will write ax, ay, az. And that will be equals to I unit vector multiplied by ay, bz minus az, by minus j unit vector into ax, bz minus az, bx plus k unit vector into ax, by minus ay, bx. And the magnitude will be given by this equation. The cross product is distributive over addition, means A cross B plus C will be equals to A cross B plus A cross C vector. And the magnitude of the cross product can be interpreted as the positive area of the parallelogram having sides as A vector and B vector. And if the cross product of two vectors is 0, then either one or both of the inputs is 0 vector, or they are parallel or anti-parallel to each other. Because if they will be parallel, then the angle between them will be 0, and if anti-parallel, then the value of theta will be 180 degree, and you know that in both the cases sine of the angle will be 0. Another interesting property of a vector product is its behavior under reflection. Under reflection, x will change into minus x, y with minus y, and z with minus z. And if you will find out the cross product, then it will not change its sign under reflection. A numerical example 7.4 of NCERT. Vector A and B are given in the form of its rectangular components, and you have to find out the scalar and vector product. For scalar product, A dot B, I dot I is 1, J dot J is 1, K dot K is 1, and rest of the multiplication values means I dot J etc. will be 0. So you will got only minus 6, minus 4, minus 15, that is minus 25. And for A cross B, write down ijk, then the values of vector A rectangular component, that are 3, minus 4 and 5. For B, it is minus 2, 1 and minus 3. Now I cap into, just hide the column of I vector, then minus 4 into minus 3, that will be 12. minus 1 into 5. That will be 5. So 12 minus 5 will be 7i. And similarly, you can find out the rest of the terms and you will get 7i minus j cap minus 5k cap. And if you have to find out b cross a, then it is simply minus of a cross b. So the value will be minus 7i plus j cap plus 5k cap. Thank you.